Wrong grave. 2 different funeral service. So sad. But the good news about it is that they want to say the funeral service that made the problem was Calvary funeral service because they seen Calvary on the video. No, we are wrong again. The white casket was placed on Calvary funeral service gravesite. One big cemetery, but 2 funeral was done at the same time. 3 different grave. One was buried before. The one was to put at the top of this gravesite that you see the white casket. Funeral that is done by Calvary, the casket is blue and white. The one that is on the place on the grave was white, full white, metal casket. The funeral that Calvary done was a board casket, blue and white. Funeral is always something excited, something to cry for, something to make problems in. This person that do the video did not do the video when they take the casket off, but they do the video when the casket was placed on the grave. Calvary was just there explaining itself. Calvary funeral service was just there explaining itself to the family members because he's not of war, he's of peace. On the 16th of August 2025, this occurred in Williamsfield, Manchester, at the Melrose cemetery. This grave that the white casket is placed on was done by Calvary Funeral Home. So the problem is that it's not a problem, but it's just an understanding. The understanding that Calvary gives to this family member is just that, to let them know that a next funeral home, I don't want to call their name, was come in and they have 2 funerals at the same time. So it's asking them to remove the casket because this grave was done by him and the theme, Calvary Funeral Home. The next grave was to be at the top, and this other casket that they removed was to be at the top, but the next funeral before they placed the wrong casket in the wrong grave. Now this casket should have been placed topside the one for Calvary, but Calvary is explaining to them that they made a mistake by putting the wrong body. The next funeral home put the wrong body that comes in the wrong grave that you should have placed at the bottom of the cemetery. This casket is done by Calvary Funeral Home, blue and white. Dad, rest in peace. Funeral service was done by Calvary. So the blue and white casket is to be placed on that grave where the white casket is. We do not know why this happened, but thank God it could be worse, but it's not a bad thing. Problem was solved because Calvary Funeral Service is about reasoning, letting people know that they care, and not to be war or fighting. One Calvary Funeral Home. Now that everything is crushed and quiet again, they get the grave back. Grave was returned back to them. They placed the white and blue casket on the grave and put this loved one to rest. Thank God, understanding was there, and Calvary Funeral Service get the chance to close that loved one, that dad for someone grave, to put to rest in peace and unity and strength. Problems do happen. Problems do happen every day. Today for you, tomorrow for me. So don't look down on anyone. Don't discriminate anyone. Don't think that this can't happen to you. While we sit and we watch this video, Calvary Funeral Home just want to let you know that we care. We are for the people and we sympathize. So thank you for watching. Thank you for your love and support all through the year. No matter how things get, no matter how hard it gets, just remember Calvary Funeral Home is here for you, and we will put you to rest in style, because we are for the people and we will work together as one and build our country and build our team to do good, that good will follow us. So if you're watching this video, just remember that we are for the people. Calvary Funeral Service Limited. Thank you. Thank you all for watching. God bless you. In God we trust.